around the corner. Football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have
Appen winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start. They failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Touchdown, Packers! An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get...
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
And he fields it cleanly. Fighting ahead at the 15. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out.
Fine, but how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is tackled inside the 49 point to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A good gain again. That's now 41 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Point after up and good. And it's now 21-0. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
No!
Now he'll try to run with this. Gets through and now an opening. Shifts past him at the 45. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. It's their quarterback. 63 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And it's taken in at the 9. Oh, some strong running. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. The Packers ready to take over offensively. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead.
Sometimes you get a first.
He's been terrific so far.
You ain't going nowhere.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out cost him some yardage.
Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Dixie Maverick. Let's go.
2nd and 2. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he fends him off. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Alert.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Still going. Touchdown, Packers. How about that? Their quarterback, 40 yards. And the Packers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Kick of the night. Pressure coming, and this is a booming kick. Fielded just inside the 20. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is brought in at the 21. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And they're going to hurry back to the...
Was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. The fake punt works to absolute perfection. And the Packers own 5-yard line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll look to set up his blockers. He stiff arms him, powering his way forward. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 21 yards. Well done.
Thomas, apparently, they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go Champ, go Champ. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to take another shot here. It's caught inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Here comes the 49ers punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Taken in at the 11. A good return there, 17 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. Snyder's punter now as he's on to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
At that time, finally a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers.
Completion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's a Packers touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown away. This is taken at the 15. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, so effective.
Way easier said than done, but they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So he shifts past him, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run one-on-one coverage, extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he is caught. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's got this down to the 35. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
His ability to fit that one in, I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll work across midfield inside the 45. And quickly they get to the line. Hands it off out of the gun. Gets by him and out a little daylight. And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. Niners punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up netting positive yardage out of this as he's able to get it up near the 25-yard line. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Go, Jack. Go, Jack. Ready.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got...
Ready. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Powerful running. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Jack, hurt.
Second and 4. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The offense on third down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. It fights him off. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Oh, able to avoid him. And shutting him off down open field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will get into the end zone. It's a 49ers punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Taken in at the 22. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. And they'll indeed take a knee.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen.